Hey everyone, it's Autumn Johnson with Playbook Athlete, and we are here at the training facility Total Athlete catching up with Nick Dawson, who is a junior Southern Mississippi defensive end. He's going to catch up with us today to talk about how he was a product of Total Athlete. He had the opportunity of training with Dwight Johnson, and now he's going to tell you how he navigated through that recruiting process. So stick with us. Playbook Athlete has you covered. So I'm with Nick Dawson, a defensive end at Southern Miss. He is a junior as well. Your offers: Arizona, Memphis, Georgia Southern, Syracuse, 25 offers overall. What was going through your mind when you got that first offer?
When I got my first offer, I was in 10th grade, so I was like 16 years old.
Okay.
But like, I had the edge just to get offers because of like the people that I had in front of me. We had just won the state championship, our first state championship. So I had guys like Andrew Williams, Isaac Rochelle, who's in the NFL now, playing with the Chargers. So it's like I had that edge, be with that. And when I got that first offer, it was shocking, but it was like I was waiting on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was working really hard for it, especially like playing a lot of my 10th grade years. So it just felt rewarding, and it was like, finally got it.
Right. So when more offers started to come in, was there a lot of pressure, stress, or excitement? How was the recruiting process for you?
I wouldn't say it was stressful, but it was exciting. It was an exciting time. It was like, I'm working hard. It was rewarding, just see how my hard work was, paying off and coming here to the athlete every day. We was working out twice a day, every day, just working and, getting to see the benefits of what we were doing.
Right. So you basically had a lot of decisions to consider when choosing that final school.
Yeah.
You're from Georgia.
Yeah.
But now you're in Mississippi.
Right.
So what were some of the factors that you were considering when making that next step and, signing that letter to go to that school?
When I was finally able to go to Division I, I was coming up to junior college, and I was in junior college in Oklahoma. So distance, it wasn't a really factor for me because I was already 12 hours away from home.
Wow.
And I was used to it.
Yeah.
So, but it was more like I want my parents to be able to, come see me play, my family to be able to come see me play. And what I realized was it's not about the biggest school anymore. My biggest offer, it's not about it anymore. Because I'm gonna be going to my junior year, so it's about where I'm gonna get to, I'm gonna develop, get my skills to where I need to be, so I get to the NFL. So that's how I went about choosing my school, and I chose Southern Miss, over Arizona and Memphis.
Yeah, what stood out about Southern Miss?
Southern Miss, they got a rich tradition, a really rich tradition.
Okay.
So it's Brett Favre went there, and Darius Thomas went there. It's just so many Hall of Famers. And they're just known for being SEC schools and everything. So we always we got that chip on our shoulder, just carry on the history and the legacy.
Okay. And how did this offer change your life?
I say, cause coming out of junior college, it's a difference. Cause when you in junior college, it's really they'll say it's a struggle, but it really is a struggle. Cause it's a setback.
Yeah.
And you really you gotta work 10 times harder than what you were working in high school. So it changed my life being by you coming out of JUCO now, and now you finally D1, so it's you got to make the most of the opportunity because it's already your second chance.
So when you got your first offer, you're like, okay, I can actually play at the next level. I can actually take it beyond high school. So did that spark more of a grind to you that you realized that you can actually take this game as far as you can?
Yeah, definitely. Because when I got my first offer, it was all right, cool. I was already competing with everybody, so it's now I want to be the best. I want to be that top athlete in the country, not just the state, but the country. So going into high school, I think I was the number 9 defensive end in the state of Georgia. By rivals. We went to the Nike camp with Coach Dwight, the NFTC camp, got MVP there, and it was I just to keep working. And being that high school, coming out of high school, I wasn't able to go straight to D1. So it's when I got to junior college, I'm gonna do it again, but I'm doing better than I did in high school. So it's instead of just being ranked that high over the state, I got ranked 3 in the country outside of my band.
So as a mentor, Dwight Johnson, owner and trainer at Total Athlete, first, how did Total Athlete change your life? And also, how did Dwight, you just being a mentor to you, kind of, guide you through the process? How did he encourage you, or how did he play just a pivotal role in your career to get to where you're at now?
Coach Dwight, like, I remember when I first met Coach Dwight, he was in my school, and he was telling, we were in summer workouts, he was at school, on the field, on the practice field, and he came to me, he was like, you got all this, but, you know, we got to get the grades together. I was like, man, how you know about my grades? Like, I'm thinking, I'm like,
he's invested.
I was like, all right, cool. So, he's still coming around to school. I'm like, all right, so we got to talk to my dad, you know, after that first season. It's like, you know, I got to start coming over and training. So it's like, Coach Dwight, like, he became more than just a coach to me. He's like, you know, he's really like a blood relative to me, like an uncle, because of like everything that I was like going through and having to learn throughout high school. Like, he was always there for me. So he helped me as far as like recruiting and just as far as life and football goes, you know, all together.
You know, like, what advice would you give someone that's looking to get their first D1 offer or just an offer in general?
I would say, you know, just work hard, and just do everything you can. Make sure you always doing the right thing. Because when coaches come through school and looking for athletes, they want to know. They're gonna ask about the grades first. Is he going to class? And like, does he do the little things right? And like, those are all the types of things that play into like championship football teams, and that's what everybody wants.
Right.
That's what everybody wants to have.
Right.
So it's like, that's what they want from. They want to see like, does an athlete have those qualities? You gotta have those qualities. You just gotta work hard and just do everything right.
So what are the top qualities to stand out?
To stand out, it just be, you know, of course, like working hard always, doing the little things right, and just always having like that competitive edge about you, because they want somebody who's gonna get after it every day. It can't just be sometimes; it's gotta be every day.
Right. And do you feel like social media plays a pivotal role in standing out, especially with, you know, a lot of colleges on Twitter? You see that athletes are getting numerous offers, and, you know, that attraction can be built off of Twitter, seeing that this person is excelling.
Yeah.
So how did also social media play a role in your recruiting process too?
In high school, because I remember when I got that first offer from Cincinnati, it was like, you know, it was kind of different. It was kind of different then. Like, this was before everybody started using pictures along with the offer. So it's like, we would just tweet like, you know, let's receive an offer from the University of Cincinnati, and then like, you know, hashtag some of the school things, and then like use some colors to like color emojis of the school.
Right.
So that's what we were doing like first, like then in high school. So it's like, it's good because like then, like other coaches who were following you, they see like, okay, so somebody done pulled the trigger. Now we can see like we can go deeper with it.
Yeah.
And see, you know, deeper evaluate them and see what we can get from them. So I believe it helps because, you know, it retweets help, you know, and it just gets around.
So if I was a recruiter, what would you tell me about yourself that would make me want to bring you onto my team?
That, you know, coming from me, I'm gonna work hard every day. I'm gonna come every day just ready to work.
Okay.
You know, just I ain't gonna ever get tired of it. I'm gonna be the first one in, last one out every single day.
Okay.
Every single day I'm gonna stay there, play ball, you know, always watch a film to do what I gotta do.
And final statements, what would you tell someone who is seeking a D1 offer right now?
What I would tell them is to you know, first of all, go to class and take care of your schoolwork, because that's first. You're not gonna be able to sign anything if you don't have a GPA right. And then two, you know, just work hard. Don't let anybody outwork you.
Okay.
Don't ever let anybody outwork you. And three, just always just have that competitive edge and just have fun. 'Cause when you have fun with it, it's gonna seem limitless. You know, it's not gonna be limited for you.
Right.